What is adverse possession on the MBE? Have you ever wondered how someone can claim ownership of land they don't legally own? This is where the concept of adverse possession comes into play, especially on the Multistate Bar Examination. Adverse possession is a legal doctrine that allows a person to gain valid ownership of land under specific conditions, even if they do not hold the title. To understand this better, let's break down the key elements that must be satisfied for a successful claim of adverse possession. First, there is actual possession. This means the person claiming adverse possession must physically use the land as a true owner would. This could involve living on the land, farming it, or making improvements. Next, the possession must be open and notorious. This means that the use of the land must be visible and obvious. If the true owner were to inspect the property, they should be able to see that someone else is using it. Secret or hidden use does not meet this requirement. The third element is exclusivity. The claimant must possess the land exclusively, meaning they cannot share control with the true owner or the public. If the true owner is using the land or has allowed others to use it, this element is not satisfied. Fourth, the possession must be hostile. This means the occupation of the land is without the true owner's permission and against their interests. If the true owner has consented to the use, then the possession is not considered hostile. Finally, the possession must be continuous and uninterrupted for a period defined by state law. This period can vary, often ranging from 5 to 20 years. The claimant must maintain possession without significant breaks during this time. It is also important to note that the actual knowledge of the landowner regarding the adverse possession is not required for the claim to succeed. If all these elements are met for the statutory period, the person claiming adverse possession can file a legal action known as a quiet title to formalize their ownership. On the Multistate Bar Examination, adverse possession is often illustrated through scenarios. For example, you might see a situation where a neighbor builds a fence that encroaches on another person's property, or someone uses an unused parcel of land openly and continuously. Understanding adverse possession is essential for tackling real property questions on the bar exam. By recognizing these elements and applying them to various fact patterns, you can effectively navigate possession disputes and demonstrate your knowledge of property rights and statutory requirements.